Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Siddhi and I'm a periodontist and I'm here to discuss some of my worst experiences being a pediatric dental consultant working in Pune. A small disclaimer, this video is not made to motivate you or something like that. It's just made for some points to consider before starting the consultancy. The initial days when you're doing post-graduation, it is very difficult for the clinic owner to trust you on the cases. So that's really something which you, being a consultant, need to understand that. First thing all the clinicians will ask you to do is lower your charges. So starting with the consultancy, you will get this a lot. So you need to trust yourself, trust your work and then charge accordingly. I have faced a lot of exploitation. People would call me for doing the cases and just tell me on the call that the patient did not pay, or it was your first case in our clinic, so charge less. So secondly is the unprofessional behavior of the clinic owners. I don't understand, they themselves are the dentist and they treat us like this. There was this one clinic where dentist, she used to stand behind me when I'm doing each case. It was like literally frustrating because she used to comment on every step I do during the treatment. And while we are treating pediatric patients, we have to understand that the kid will cry and it is pretty normal while doing the pediatric cases. Dentist there needs to understand this. Even if we do behavior modification or even if we try many ways to calm down the patient, that might not work. So they need to understand that. Instead of demotivating, understand this concept and support us. Dentists or the clinicians, what they do is they overpromise the patient the root canal will be done of this tooth, and then when we actually go and see the case or the radiograph, the patient is 9 years old. On top of that, the roots are resorbed, the crypt is involved. In such conditions, it is really very difficult to answer the parents about the treatment plan, the change in the treatment plan. One more thing I have noticed is some clinicians, they do trial and error. They start the case and once the patient becomes uncooperative, they call us that I have did this and the patient has become uncooperative. If you're not confident, you should let the specialist do their work. And recently what I have observed is clinics have created this scam of cutting TDS from your payout. Whatever they are paying us, it's hardly some amount, and from that also they'll cut 10% of TDS or 20% of TDS. So I will suggest be aware of such kind of scams. The biggest worst experience which I have faced, in one clinic I went to do a patient, and after the patient was done, 1 week passed and the payment to me was not done yet. So I just called her and she didn't respond. After 2 weeks I again messaged her, then also she didn't respond. So I did multiple pulpectomies and multiple restorations. So I messaged her again, yet she didn't reply. And after a few more days I called her again and she said that listen doctor, you only have to pay me because you, while doing the patient, you broke our chair, it seems. So I just got panicked because then I have to, while doing patient, I didn't felt that the chair was broken or something like that. So what I did was I went to the clinic again and, I had a one-on-one talk with her. And there was this assistant who was working with me while I was doing patient. She was also there. And I suddenly saw a CCTV camera over there and I told her, I asked her that let's check the CCTV camera if at all I have broke the chair. After that, she was like, no, I surely know that it was you who broke our chair and it will require around 20k or something like that to fix the chair. The assistant who was listening like all the conversation going on between me and the dentist, she spoke in between and said, but the chair was broken while we were doing so and so patient. She started saying this to her and then switched back to her and like, what is she saying? And she was like, no, I'll just cross check again, like it is you or it was me who broke the chair. And then I went home and after some days I called her again and texted her that what happened. I told that no, it was because of some other doctor who broke the chair or something like that. And then I asked again for the payment, like the payment was still pending. She said that no, the patient has not paid that much, so I'll just cut some amount and I'll pay you. I said whatever it is, you just pay me. Then finally after a few more days, she paid. So this was all about all the experiences I faced. There is lot more. I just wanted to end this video on a good note that not all clinics are same. There are some amazing clinics I'm working with. They have support me throughout, help me when I'm in difficulty and high confidence. In all, there will be some good and bad experiences which will teach you something in your life. So all the best to all the dentists starting consultants. If you really enjoyed watching this video and it was kind of informative for you, please like, share and subscribe. Bye bye.